What are the friendliest countries in the world? Whether one is a permanent resident or a tourist passing through, it is much easier to feel more comfortable when the people of a country are warm and kind, with a favorable attitude toward out-of-towners and other cultures, and some countries are considerably friendlier than others. Feeling welcomed by the people of your destination might help you forget about long flights, stomach aches, and all the other miseries of traveling abroad. However, the most hospitable countries aren't often what you'd expect. This list of the friendliest countries will help you plan your next trip and discover a few hidden gems excellent for people looking for a warm welcome from locals. Before we continue, this is Top Club 2181, a channel that has fascinating, interesting, and informative videos. Please smash that like button, leave a comment below if you have any suggestions, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Top 10. Vietnam. For many Americans who remember or have learned about the Vietnam War, a trip to Vietnam is fraught with danger. However, the country has mostly recovered from that period, and the people there are used to welcoming Americans. Expats from the United States and other countries admire the country's warm ambience and kind and polite people. Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, formerly Saigon, are both modern cities with homey atmospheres. This is also a particularly safe country, making it an excellent choice for solo travelers. Top 9. Canada. It comes as no surprise that the United States' notoriously friendly northern neighbor is especially accommodating to outsiders. According to one French expat who participated in the survey, Canadians are open-minded, accepting, and generous. In this vast country, there are hundreds of interesting sites to visit, ranging from Vancouver's urban nature mix in the west to Prince Edward Island's beaches and charming lighthouses in the east. A dash of British and French culture sprinkled throughout only adds to the attraction. Top 8. Ireland. In one of Ireland's hundreds of pubs, you can expect a good pint of beer, and you'll find equally good locals to enjoy it with. Dublin, the capital city, is simple to navigate, and friendly people will go out of their way to assist tourists. Ireland ranks 43rd out of 64 countries in terms of overall expat satisfaction. Leisure opportunities, costs of living, and personal happiness all rank quite low in the survey. Top 7. Spain. Spain is very popular with expats, ranking first in leisure opportunities, fourth in personal happiness, and second in quality of life. Casual, relaxing, and wonderful, said one expat of the country. All of the praise from expats comes as no surprise to tourists who are familiar with Spain's charms, which range from a leisurely way of life to incredible cuisine. The hardest decision you'll have to make on your trip to Spain is deciding where to spend your time. You could stay in Madrid, Barcelona, or along the coast for an equally interesting and relaxing trip. Top 6. Bahrain. This country is actually a combination of more than 30 islands in the Arabian Gulf, creating an unusual mix of desert and water. It also has a very old culture due to its location at the crossroads of ancient trade routes. Bahrain's capital, Manama, has a national museum that portrays the country's history through interactive exhibits. While the bulk of visitors to Bahrain is from other Arab countries, American tourism is growing, and the Bahraini people are kind to them and others. According to survey respondents, Bahrain is particularly accessible to those who do not speak Arabic, the local language. Top 5. Costa Rica. This Central American country, which borders Panama and Nicaragua, is a more traditional tourist destination. Costa Rica is known for its capital, San Jose, and its many cultural attractions, but most visitors come for the natural beauty of the country, which includes everything from volcanoes to beaches to jungles. Costa Ricans are generally quite welcoming to visitors and like sharing their beautiful country's attractions. It ranks 7th in terms of establishing friends, and around 3 out of every 5 foreigners believe the locals could not be kinder. Maybe it's the overall happiness that makes Costa Rica one of the countries with the longest life expectancy. Top 4. Philippines. This wonderful melting pot of cultures may be found on this island nation. When visiting the Philippines, located in the Western Pacific, visitors base themselves in Manila, the capital city. Some areas of Manila, including Binondo with its Chinatown, are several centuries old, There is plenty to see and do on its more than 7,000 islands, and the people are quite welcoming. Nonetheless, expats rated 56th in terms of quality of life. Top 3. Taiwan. Many tourists have heard of Taiwan but are unsure where it is. What is the answer? It's an island off China's eastern coast, with a complicated history. Taiwan considers itself independent, despite China's claim that it is a part of the country. Visiting Taiwan nearly always includes a trip to the country's capital, Taipei. Many Taiwanese are proud of their country's openness to foreign visitors, viewing it as a distinguishing feature between Taiwan and China. Taiwan has many similar landmarks to China, from skyscrapers to temples, but in a smaller, more open environment. Top 2. Mexico. Mexico, the United States' southern neighbor, is doing something right, as it ranks second on the list of friendliest countries. Whether you want to go on a beach vacation, discover ancient ruins, or spend time in a metropolitan city, Mexico has it all. And the friendly people will make sure you have a good time. Top 1. Portugal. With its frequently ideal weather, magnificent beaches, old castles, and charming villages like Sintra, one of Europe's most attractive cities and home to the fantastical Pina Palace, Portugal is a fantastic vacation destination, and in particular, good quality of life with individuals who are known for their friendliness and openness. Almost everyone who has visited has commented on how pleasant and hospitable the Portuguese are. When you ask for directions, locals will usually go out of their way to assist you and ensure you find your way about. Residents of small villages may even invite you inside their houses for a glass of wine if you are traveling through them. Have you decided what friendly country you will go to this coming summer? Let us know in the comment section so we will talk about it. Thank you.